Hi, this is Juan, and this is my video for the second part of the application process for the appointment setter position for America's Mortgage Solution. I'm going to be answering 7 questions that you sent me. The first one is, how would your friends, family, and coworkers describe you? Well, I think that maybe they will say that I'm a very happy person that is always willing to learn, willing to be very adaptable for every single situation, that it's very kind, respectful with each other, and in a professional way, I think that maybe they will say that I'm a person that is always looking for improvement, that is hardworking and a team player. The next question is, describe some of the phone calls you have made in a previous position. Well, half of the calls that I was making before were about customer service, troubleshooting, technical support, giving advice for products, giving, well, basically general information about payments, all that stuff. The other half were about sales, cross sales, how to break up those barriers that the customers applies when a person is calling to sell something. Yes, those are most of the calls that I was taking before. The third question is, what does a typical day look like for you? Well, a typical day for me is waking up at 7 a.m., taking my dog out for the bathroom. After that, I take my breakfast. In that moment, I always check my phone, my email to see if I have any new important notification. After that, I start my work. I always have everything very organized because I don't like to waste time. I always check first the prospective that will be engaged with us. After that, I try to call new clients depending on the job that I'm doing at that moment. When my shift finishes, I always check everything to be sure that I made everything correctly. And after that, I always share with my family, with my parents, and if we can see a program, that's fine. The next question is, why are you looking to leave your current position or company? Well, in this moment, I'm not working. I'm looking for the best option for me. I'm looking for a position that really fits for what I'm looking for, and that's why I'm applying for this position because I know that I here I can grow up, I can learn a lot, I can be supporting you, and lastly, because here I can get the money that I need to achieve my goals. The next question is, why should we select you over other applicants? Well, first of all, I have all the attitude. I'm a very passionate person, so I think I can bring you out all my abilities, all the things that I've been learning during my experience on the contact center industry, BPO industry, and also because I will be more than glad to learn about you, about your company, your team member. So, well, I think that's the reason why I should be selected instead of other applicants. Well, the next question is, what skills will you bring to us that you feel would be beneficial? Well, as I told you, I have more than 3 years of experience on customer service, sales, cross sales. So I think I can bring you up all the abilities, all the things that I've been learning during, well, these years. Additional to that, because I have all the experience with assertive communication, how to handle hard situations, how to break up those barriers that clients applies when you are trying to sell something. Well, regarding specific skills, I speak 3 different languages. So if you will be expanding your company, I will be more than glad to assist those customers that are not in the US. I have a very good multitasking ability, so I can do different things at the same time. As well, I can learn a product or a service very well. I don't get confused easily. So I think I can give you all my potential, all the things that I've been learning, as I told you. Yeah. The last question is, what will be your ideal compensation plan look like? Well, my ideal compensation plan will be a full-time position with at least an hourly payment of $13 or most commonly $35,000 per year. Obviously, if the company offers the possibility to get bonuses, commissions, that will be amazing, but that will be my ideal compensation plan.